Would you say she has been instrumental in you and I redefining our relationship?
Oh, hell no.
I would say don't just start filming me without
Like
asking
this-
me.
Oh my goodness.
This wife is so toxic. His wife is so toxic, man.
If you could film me.
Astaire, come help us again, please. I'm still dealing with foolishness.
Don't. My social media presence is my bread and butter.
Today we'll be reacting to the deserved downfall of Will Smith. Video by Jamari. Man, Will Smith has been going through a lot this past few years. I can't still forget about the whole interview with the wife, entanglement speech, him slapping Chris Rock. And now, even in 2025, I've been hearing some crazy things that Will Smith has been doing that's kind of like, this dude was like one of the top tier black men that were successful in the media. And now he's just, holy, he's messing up from time to time. But anyways, let's check out the video.
So back when I was a kid, Will Smith was an absolute legend. He even started
Legend,
on
man.
the show back then, The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. For those of you that didn't know, that's actually where I coined the term the tan Superman.
Yeah, what's up, baby? Yeah, this your suntan Superman.
Keep in mind, this was all after Will was already a Grammy Award-winning music artist. And after The Fresh Prince ended, he was considered one of the most popular actors on earth from movies like I Am Legend, The Pursuit of Happiness, Hitch, 7 Pounds, Hancock, I, Robot, and many more.
Legend.
Welcome to Earth.
He was the blockbuster guy with a very wide range of acting ability, and he also boasted a very clean image, his kids had talent, and J. Cole even wrote about wanting that Jada and that Will love. Yeah, that did not age well.
Are you sure about that?
But over the last couple of years, the erosion of his public image was really like nothing we had ever seen before, and it really all started on June 10th, 2020, when the pandemic was in full effect. Everyone was at their home online in their little jammies, and his wife Jada Pinkett Smith dropped
Man, crazy things happened in 2020, man. This was one of the crazy things that definitely happened.
the bomb that she had an affair with her son's very good friend, August Alsina.
So what happened, Jada?
Okay, so let's start with, I guess about 4.5 years ago.
Yeah,
I think it was about 4 years ago. Started a friendship with August. And we actually became really, really good friends. And then I got into an entanglement with August. That's what I said.
Entanglement?
Yes.
She would sit there going on and on about their entanglements while Will basically sat back looking like a sucker. Now at this time, I would say that most people felt compassion for Will more than anything. Yes, some people were still calling him a simp.
We ride together.
We die together.
I would say this. For a man to go through what Will Smith went through in this interview, that man has to be mentally, emotionally strong, right? Like really strong. I personally don't think the way he acted in this interview was bad. I just feel like it's kind of low-key very disrespectful that his wife, Jada, actually put him in this position, right? I don't think he knew what she was about to do, but she obviously did. And this was kind of like what spiraled the whole downfall, if you ask me. Like, after this was when things started getting more crazy, and we were like, yeah, we get it, right? Obviously, it would have been cool if he left. It would have been cool if he divorced. It would have been cool if we all would have understood that this is messed up, really. And even if he crashed out, some amounts of crash out would be valid, some would not be, because again, as a man, I would always say if your woman is cheating on you or your woman is like seeking other men behind your back and she tells you there's no need to crash out, you just walk away, right? You know, but again, I don't think he reacted badly.
Marriage for life.
But they felt like this was a public embarrassment of sorts.
Yeah,
and so he still had like a
unfortunately.
massive support. People were really just against Jada.
You know, the only person that can give permission in that particular circumstance is myself.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
And he was still making huge waves online as a content creator and coming out with some really good movies. And it wasn't until 2 years later when Will would have his major setback on March 27, 2022 at the Academy Awards, when we would have the slap heard around the world, you know, him and Chris Rock.
I'm out here.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
Oh, wow. Wow.
Wow.
Continue on to tell Chris to keep his wife's name out of his fucking mouth.
Now, obviously, 2 years after the whole entanglement speech, all of us seeing this will be like, why the hell are you doing this for your wife when she embarrassed you? And now you're taking another one for her, because people didn't blame her for him slapping. You could have done anything else. You know, you could have just said, hey, man, don't talk about my wife like that. And it would have been cool. But him screaming, him slapping, yeah, that was messed up.
Out your fucking mouth!
Wow, dude.
It was really awkward, no one knew if it was just part of the show, and things would get even more uncomfortable when Will would win the award for the best actor that year, going on stage and essentially rage crying to his heart's content.
I want to apologize to the Academy. I want to apologize to all my fellow nominees.
I feel like
you sure about that?
people kind of turned on Will. He would get banned from the Academy Awards for the next decade.
Got smacked in the fucking Oscars by this motherfucker. And people like, did it hurt? It still hurts.
And then months later, he would release a less than satisfying apology to Chris Rock.
Chris, I apologize to you.
No, man.
My behavior was unacceptable.
He could have then us apologized to him that night for like what he did. Right? He didn't feel like he needed to apologize, but until he saw all the hate, all the announcement from everybody that he didn't act right in that situation. Like, man, this is another black man you're slapping. That doesn't make any sense.
And I'm here whenever you're ready to talk.
Now, I would say
Another crazy thing too I always think about is whenever you're crashing out, is the crash out the same, amount or cost for what you're crashing out for? Chris made a joke about his wife, G.I. Jones. It's a bad joke for her. But we saw Will Smith. And again, it's also like the thing about jokes, right? If someone can come and be like, oh, it's just a joke to make you feel like you crashing out is not valid, but the crash out wasn't valid. He shouldn't have slapped him. Best case scenario, hey man, don't make that joke again. Or laugh then when it's more private, you talk to him in any serious thing you want to talk to him. Doing it in a public camera, that was pretty messed up.
since the slap, his career has been a bit of a tailspin. It's
Oh,
like
what
people
the
are no longer interested in his movies.
Of course.
Really, his latest pivot has been back to his music career.
Feel like I'm just getting started. They tried to finish me. I'm like the universe, infinite. There's no end in me. This
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
God, bro. Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck, man? Get your ass on, boy.
since the bounce back.
And let me just tell you guys, it wasn't going very well. He released this single called it sounded very, very outdated.
Shoulders, knees, toes. Hold up, wait, pose.
And that's where we get to today's story, as he has been on a bit of a world tour. And so I was seeing these clips and I was like, damn, that looks hyped as hell. I mean, with him being an international icon for the last 2 decades, it was really no surprise that he could pack a large venue overseas. Especially when you consider the fact that he's kind of always been viewed as family-friendly entertainment.
That's true.
So he's posting all these clips from his shows, and people started to question this video he released of the crowd that was clearly AI, and some of these so-called AI fans
Hold on. Did I just hear Will Smith is using AI? Oh, this is bad.
were completely distorted.
Oh, no. This is bad. You gotta be desperate. Nah, you gotta be desperate as a marketing team to use AI. So fucking, made a video with AI is crazy.
A lot of the signs just said things like, I love you, Will, or references to the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. But some also said things like, you can make it, help.
It's so crazy, right? Because it's also easy to tell that it's AI. The way it's moving, the way people's hands are, like, weirdly enough, right there, the hand holding it and the fingers don't correlate. Right, so sure, it's like they didn't even use the better generating AI tool. Like this is probably like the basic one you could find.
Helped me survive cancer, while other signs had small things about them that the AI could not replicate the correct way.
Oh
in general,
my
Will
God.
has been dabbling with AI for years. Over time, he's posted countless AI videos made of him eating spaghetti to, I guess, document the rise in AI abilities. And he even talked about it here.
But as AI started to develop, someone put in the prompt of Will Smith eating spaghetti.
Yeah,
so that
why
was
not?
like, yeah, right. Yeah. So just a random thing. So that became the test of the evolution of AI video.
Yeah.
Is every couple of months they do
Bro
a
is
new
too
prompt of
excited.
Will Smith eating spaghetti.
Bro is too excited.
And the latest one is the first one that's absolutely perfect and photoreal.
It's mad. I honestly, I was watching it earlier and I was like, I can't believe that's not you.
Yep. I'm still eating the spaghetti in 2025.
I mean, I'm sure Will look back on
I mean, that was a massive improvement, not gonna lie.
Perfect.
The face does look a bit slim, but that's not bad.
this one day and regret his digital footprint, and I really don't want you guys to do the same, so that's where Delete Me comes in. So it's no secret that a lot of our life is now spent online, have include sleep. Of today, my data 20% promo, 20% took down a militia of Gone Bad. And you have to admit there is something awfully ironic about the guy who took down a militia of Gone Bad
AIs, right?
Turning to AI to make his career look more poppin' than it is.
Are you sure about that?
It also led me to question what about his other videos is actually real, because this does appear to be a mixture of a real clip with some AI spice added to it, like this video of a brawl being thrown on stage.
I mean, this looks pretty real.
There's kids here. There's kids here.
Who knows?
Other things
who
he
knows?
posted were obviously just staged for the show, like when he picks two random fans from the crowd to break out into a sick-ass Carlton dance. I mean, the whole thing just opens everything he does up to speculation, and I really don't understand why do it when he clearly has real footage of some poppin'-ass shows that he's been doing.
Yeah.
In my search of his AI adventures, I even found a video where someone made a mock trailer for I Am Legend 2, now co-starring Michael B. Jordan.
The virus is evolving.
It all just tells me that we are not too far away from everyone having access to AI that will appear so legitimate that you can make someone look like they are saying or doing something that they never said or did.
Man, this is gonna get so bad when it comes to things like court cases. I could imagine them coming out being like, oh, this person said this, have the clip and everything. And the person's like, yeah, but that's AI generated, that's not me. There's gonna be so much harder now to prove things.
How do you feel about boarding the Titanic?
They say it's unsinkable. I just hope they don't charge extra for breathing air.
I mean, y'all might think it sounds dumb, but there is someone's grandma out here that thinks that it's 100%
No,
real.
facts.
And obviously that's going to be very dangerous. I mean, honestly, if common people have access to this, I can only imagine how long this tool has been used to deceive the public, maintain social control, and promote propaganda against individuals and even entire countries. I mean, recently there were even AI tributes made and shown at concerts of the late great Ozzy Osbourne, where he is featured in heaven with the likes of Kurt Cobain, XXX, Michael Jackson, and Tupac. People also found this insanely disrespectful.
That's mad.
It was his concert, and he had performed with Ozzy before. Like, if you want to honor him, just play the real video, damn it.
Yeah.
A kid who was a victim in the Parkland shooting, whose parents used AI to conduct an interview with a journalist for their son gone too soon.
All right, if you want to share anything or have questions, I'm all ears. Just let me know.
Joaquin, it's Jim Acosta. I was wondering if you could tell me what happened to you.
I appreciate your curiosity. I was taken from this world too soon due to gun violence while at school. It's important to talk about these issues so we can create a safer future for everyone. What would you like to know more about?
I would like to know more.
I see why they're doing it, but kind of feels disrespectful as fuck. Dang, okay. This person is gone and you're making AI videos of him to do an interview is crazy.
More about you. Can you tell us about yourself? What did you like to do?
I'm all about love, laughter, and living life to the fullest. I cherish my family and friends and always try to spread joy wherever I go. Though my life was cut short, I want to keep inspiring others to connect and
rest in peace.
I mean, a lot of this shit is just downright creepy. Like, that did not sound natural at all. And I understand that everyone grieves differently, but this is not the way to honor someone who was taken off the earth by a dark tragedy. And I don't know, I just don't like the way this AI movement is accelerating at such a rapid pace. I mean, these motherfucking kids aren't even learning anything at school, they're just asking ChatGPT, "Oh mama, I don't know how to write a 200-word essay and I'm 18 years old." Either way, it's hard to see Will Smith having such a steep fall from grace. He is
what if that video is not real?
Embarrassed by his wife.
Would you say she has been instrumental in you and I redefining our relationship?
I would say don't just start filming me without asking me.
Oh my goodness.
This wife is so toxic. His wife is so toxic, man.
If you could film me.
Astaire, come help us again, please. I'm still dealing with foolishness.
My social media presence is my bread and butter, okay? So you can.
I would have just walked away. He'd be talking too much sometimes. Just walk away, man. Like, it's not going to do anything to you.
Can't just use me for social media and not, don't just start roll. I'm standing
She's already recording, man. You telling her this, she ain't going to be listening to you.
in my house. Don't just start rolling.
He has embarrassed himself over and over again. His music ain't hidden, the beats are outdated, and it's almost like watching your favorite athlete growing up finally become washed. I don't know, maybe
crazy,
this guy
man.
just has like a humiliation fetish. Either way, I want to know y'all's thoughts on AI down below. What do you guys
Man, this was a crazy video. I'm surprised Will Smith of all people is using AI to make himself look relevant, but that's the end of the video, guys. Hit the like button, comment what you'd like me to react to next, and I'll see you guys next time. Hit that subscribe button as well, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care.